Draynes are a dairy farm. We pasteurize and bottle milk. We also, in the last 10 years, have started making ice cream. Business has been running since 1932. Started by my grandfather and his two brothers. Started with a horse and cart delivering milk around Lisburn and grown to what it is now. We have a lot of long-term employees. There's a guy just retired, he's been with us 37 years. And we have a guy, Jimmy, who's been with us 50 years. Yeah, we're pretty proud that we hold on to staff, and I suppose maybe that's the part of being a family business. I suppose milk's always been very competitive. It's a bit of a commodity, so that's part of the reason we started making ice cream, was to have something a bit different, and maybe a product with slightly better margin, that we weren't competing against all the other dairies on the penny, I suppose. A big driver behind the cobot was staffing issues. We found over the last couple of years it's been hard to get production staff, and for the job that it's doing, it's a fairly monotonous job. It's just filling pans of ice cream. So that was when we started looking at other options. The cobot it's just a robotic arm. It is a cobot, which means it can work alongside staff and takes up a smaller footprint of your traditional robot, which has to work behind a cage. The cobot, if a member of staff bumps into it, it stops. So there's no way it can hurt anyone, I suppose. The cobot fits into production on the last stage of ice cream production. So we pasteurize the day before, we store it in aging tanks overnight, and then we put it through our continuous freezer. And the cobot is the last step of actually putting it into the packaging before it goes into the storage freezer. We found out about the DTFF initially through the council, and we got another grant for a bit of software, and then we applied again for the cobot. Ice cream is a small proportion of the business, but we have big plans for growth for ice cream, with a van going down to Dublin once a week now. And come this summer, we'll go down 2 days a week. Yeah, ice cream I suppose is the future.